I'm glad you said that, because remember the last time we talked, I asked you what is hip hop? Yeah. And I broke down how hip hop is about God and life. God never changes, but as life evolves, God is made more present in the evolution. Unfortunately, we just lost Biz Markie. Rest in peace to Biz Markie. And one thing about Biz Markie that made me appreciate every part of hip hop, Biz Markie couldn't rap. He was an entertainer though.
It's a great one.
Just like Old Dirty, just like Freaky Zeke. I mean, there's so many people you can name, whether they rap or not. Hip hop is a lifestyle, and it's to be held with dignity. Now, you brought up Blessings before. Shout out to Sky Zoo, one of my favorite MCs in the game. If he sees this, tell him I need him on Heritage Hip Hop.
Hey, we're gonna tag him. We're gonna tag him in this, man. We're gonna make it happen.
But how this album came about is very dignified. This is not I'm gonna put a bunch of songs together and do something. One thing I love about hip hop is when we have thematic albums, because that's a whole thing that's made that makes an idea come together. Blessings is not a regular song, and the video wasn't either. Blessings is something that's more.
Video coming soon.
Okay. That wasn't what I saw with the boat.
Nah, those Blue Chips.
Oh, Blue Chips, my bad. Okay, I thought that was Blessings, my bad.
It's all good, it's all
so
good.
Let me go back to that. Blue Chips is a video that showed people the evolution of what the game can be, because it's not morbid. Why is it important for a blue chipper to tell other blue chippers, even though it's hard, there's not morbidity at the end?
Yeah, nah, this because that would be depressing. There's only life in the end, and you know what I'm saying, with powerful records, you know what I'm saying, you live on forever. You live on forever, and nobody could take it away from you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's key. I mean, you know what I'm saying, the bag will come and go, but I don't think, yeah, we want to put our families in better positions and, you know, do things in the community and you know, make certain moves. But I think it's so important that the music itself is a legacy in itself. You know what I'm saying? That'll carry people years and years beyond. I mean, you gotta think when you know what I'm saying, you mentioned Biz. I mean, that song, my son knew that. My son knew Just a Friend. You know what I'm saying? He's 13. How does he even know this? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was young when the song came out. But you know, music, whether it's soundtracks or, you know what I'm saying, it'll continue to elevate as long as we elevate it.
I was watching a cartoon today, right? And it reminded me of your album a little bit. Not for real. I was watching He-Man. And anybody who knows old school cartoons, He-Man is the shit. It's just me. But all year, right? Harsh reality. It talks about the struggle to be a champion and to be great. And even when you fall, there's a life that comes after the fall. Some people believe there's life after death, right? Let me say how it reminds me of your album. Because no matter where you hear the song, if it's in your spirit, you're gonna hear the song even after tape, the CD player, the MP3, the phone, and it goes off. It's in your memory. So life isn't just the physical manifestation of your movement, it's also the spiritual manifestation of your message. What's the most powerful message of your album?
Wow. I mean, man, once again, I dropped a lot of jewels on there, but I gotta double back to Blessing, because it has the purest message of all, which is love. And you know what I'm saying, it's an international language, man. I know people don't want to hear it, you know what I'm saying, we take it for granted, but me, myself, being through different situations, car chases, you know what I'm saying, throughout this rat race, I know it's only God was able to see me through, only the love of God was able to see me through that. Nothing else really makes sense. Nothing else really makes sense. So, you know what I'm saying? So Blessings is that. Oh, salute to Swab, man. He did his things on them cuts and scratches, boy. Swab out Denmark, salute. yeah, I mean, just the message it conveys, I mean, is just love, blessings, what we want out of this life, out of this, you know what I'm saying, this mortal skin and body, you know what I'm saying? So it talks deeper than that. I think it talks to your spirit, and you know what I'm saying, I think it'll resonate with who it's supposed to resonate with.
Well, I'm gonna end this episode on a high note by saying, everybody watching, this album is an album that you should have. Just let Rockwelz know, for everybody know, the Heritage Hip Hop Awards is coming up August 28th, and your album is nominated for Project of the Year for the first 6 months. We're doing it the first 6 months and second because of COVID. The people push their projects back, want to give everybody a fair chance, and you made the cut for the first 6 months project. So you will get your nomination flyer and everything to post, and like I said, whether you win or not is not the point, but the nomination to show the world that we have great hip hop.
I'm honored,
and it's not just mainstream out there that's negative about people drill music are killing and all that. Not no disrespect to them, but there is great music out there, and this is one of the albums that I think you really should get into. So please give them your social media, please, so they can follow you and find that out.
Oh man, listen, I'm humbled, man. I'm humbled just to be nominated, man, because you know what I'm saying, we have it, you know what I'm saying, we just trying to appreciate those wins, man. We took way too many L's, man. We trying to get back into the winning circle, man. Listen, man, if y'all love the music, man, salute to Karev, Heritage Hip Hop. Listen, man, it's not many out here that's putting these platforms together for the dope music and the dope interviewer to reach, you know what I'm saying, the dope listeners like y'all. Easiest way, jump on your smartphone, you're gonna do monopoly.com, you're gonna do X's instead of O's. So Monopoly, X's instead of O's.com. You're gonna hit me up on IG, it's at Forbes Living. Forbes like the magazine, living, it's like living. You know what I'm saying? Scream at me, follow me, I follow you back, get right back. Ain't nothing Hollywood about it, man. You see me, we in the hood, man. We in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? Nothing Hollywood about me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we want to work, we moving. Salute to the whole squad. Johnny Jigs, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot more history to make. Shanam Nitty, super talented, super producer, artist, and you already know, man, M.O.U.F. That's the heart right there, man.
Tell John Jigs, you need to come up on here. All y'all need to be back here. Let me do a group interview.
Well, hey, that'll be dope. That'll be wild.
That's something I need to talk about.
That'll be wild. That would
be dope.
Yeah,
I want that.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely. It's gonna happen.
But to everybody out there watching, look, go buy that album, because I'm gonna tell you this: if you go on your phone to stream the album, you don't got the full album because you don't got the cuts. See, I got the full album, and I'm telling y'all, this album is dope. I really need to get that, because the interludes and the skits and the cuts actually go into each song, and without them, you're missing a vital part of the message that Nick Nolte was saying as him being on the come up, and why he appreciated what he did more than who people wanted him to be. Am I correct?
That's a fact.
And that's the fact of an MC in hip hop. So with that being said, we don't believe in streaming, we believe in purchasing. So make sure you go to Bandcamp.
Oh yeah, it's definitely on Bandcamp, man. I got the merch on there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's get fresh, let's get fly together, baby. You fly, I fly. That's it right there. So with that being said, welcome back to Heritage Hip Hop. It's time for the rapid fire questions. Are you ready? Man, I almost forgot about this. I got any more? Yeah, let's do it.
So everybody who doesn't remember, the rapid fire questions are not yes, no questions. These are questions designed to talk about your understanding of hip hop culture, yourself, and what hip hop means to you. Now, being that you on Heritage Hip Hop already, guess what? We got new questions. You ready to go?
I think so.
Okay. The most important part of the Monopoly board is go. How does MxNxPxly Family go where everybody else is stuck on the board in hip hop?
Not being afraid. And when I say not being afraid means just because somebody on your team has a seat at another table or a better table, and you support them, doesn't take anything away from what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Your support for somebody else has nothing to do with your striving and your plateau. You know what I'm saying? So I think the difference I say is that, you know what I'm saying, it's a unit that, you know what I'm saying, started out solo artists, and we know the struggles of solo artists, and we could do it just fine. But when we form together like Voltron, and that goes even bigger than Monopoly, that's all of us on the board. You know what I'm saying? We can make really great things happen.
How many records are the big steal for hip hop in 2021 and 2020? Shout out to Big Stomp and Dot Bundini with Whoa. You had other people remake songs from things in the past, you know? If Monopoly Family could remake one song as a crew, what song would it be, in your opinion?
Man, my opinion, man, I mean, we've touched a couple records now. You know what I'm saying? I think even that Famous Flames gives you a different vibe because it's bringing that soul of James Brown, and man, as far as a group, I'm trying to think of I don't want to say.
Say it.
I don't want to say it.
Don't be afraid, like you said. Say it.
But just the uniqueness and the tight knitness of the Wu-Tang triumph. You know what I'm saying?
That would be interesting.
It's this element, and certain things have been done and done again, done 3 times, 4 times. But you know what I'm saying? When it's done right, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure it could be appreciated as well.
Check this out. The most flattering thing about hip hop is when somebody not only hears your song, but they can rhyme your song. You said your son knew Biz Markie, right? Where have you heard your music that caught you off guard, that made you go, damn, even they listening to me? It's crazy.
Not even heard it and I was surprised, but just the way they gravitated towards, I would say, like going overseas, just touring out in Europe. The way that the people, like they hone down on these people, they speak multiple languages. I'm sure it's not they just trying to figure out what I'm saying thing. Might be some of it, but just the love of hip hop and you coming out there and rocking out for them. They're honed in right here, HDTV on you, because they hanging on every word, every cadence, everything. And that's it was just surprising to me. You know what I'm saying? It was the first time over there. Salute to K Slugger, man. Salute to K Slugger. Twin Cannons 2 is out. Salute to John Jiggs, man. Classic track. I know it's rapid fire, but he just dropped, I think, big class. He's got to be nominated for that one too, bro. Listen to that Twin Cannons Part 2. Oh my
God. Part 2. All right.
Yeah, I'm on there a couple times.
I'll mess with it.
Yes, sir.
Here's my next question, and this is, I think, more of a pivotal question, more than a hip hop knowledge question. Where would you like to hear your music played? That's off the cuff, like you just want to go somewhere and it's just there. Where would you like to hear your song played?
I'll be highly surprised, man. You just walk into an elevator, you hear people's chant, if you smell like, if I'm going up to a meeting or something, or you know what I'm saying, I know I'm about to kill if I listen to that right there. I'm on the way up to the elevator, hear that, you know what I'm saying?
Imagine going to Yankee Stadium and Aaron Judge come out and they play your song, People's Champ.
That's big.
Imagine going to the NBA All-Star game and they play the People's Champ.
Right.
How about this? Imagine an elected official come up to the podium and he play Election Day. See, hip hop is so big that it could go into any arena.
Yep.
Where would you like to see your album retired so that it really exists for all time?
Where would I want to see it?
Where would you want to see it?
Retired.
Yeah. Well, think about it this way. I'll let you think about it. Yeah. Illmatic's in the Library of Congress.
Okay, word.
Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream is in school book, or maybe they might take it out now. Fucking racism.
Right.
But it's on walls.
Right.
It's on statues. It's tattooed on people's arms.
Yeah.
Where would you want your song retired? And I mean when I say retired, I don't mean it's not being played, but I mean it's solidified somewhere forever that nobody can destroy it. Where would you want one of your songs to be?
Where? Not what, but where. I mean, I probably have it. They probably have to lock it away. You know what I'm saying? Once they find out about me, I'm sure they're gonna lock a couple of these bars in the vault of the Vatican, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be behind armed guards. You know what I'm saying? In Rome.
Changing the game like that.
They got they got all the other jewels locked up in there. We just don't know. Missing books, missing texts, who knows?
So the last question of the interview, the last time we spoke, was, what is the legacy that you leave behind that made hip hop better because you made music, right? So here's your last question for this one. The most formidable place a song can be held is in memory. The most architectural place a song can be held, like I said, is on a scroll or on a wall or somewhere like a mural or something, right? The most important part of an MC is to give the world a message that will never be forgotten. What is the voice that Rockwelz gives hip hop that elevates hip hop MC by MC forever?
Man. that's deep right there, man. That's deep.
Legacy is my favorite thing.
Yeah,
So it has to be perpetual, you know?
Yeah, definitely. That's taking it to so many different levels right now. Mm-hmm. So many different levels. But to keep things simple-ish, we just want our legacy to live on. Honestly, it all started, Rockwelz didn't need to exist. I just wanted good music to be out. I just wanted this type of music, this type of vibe to be available. You know what I'm saying? So just that being in itself, everything else is an honor and taken in stride. I think I might have strafed away from the question a little bit.
You didn't, because I'm gonna help you finish this out. The purpose of being an MC is to inspire people from generation to generations, not only give good music to people today. And ladies and gentlemen, by buying this album, not only are you giving you good music to people who will come after you and they go through your record collections or your MP3 collections, you're giving the message that harsh realities are not the only thing that life gives you, but there's blessings at the end as well. So being a blue chipper means taking the bad, making it good, and inspiring others with your message. And that message is being moral, leaving a legacy, and feeding the world through your perspective and example. With that being said, this is Karev of Heritage Hip Hop with my man of the Monopoly.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Rockwelz.
That's all facts.
And we say peace, and we out. Thank you for watching our presentation. We ask that you subscribe to our YouTube family and hit the notification bell for updates. Please like, comment, and share this video.
Real hip-hop. Real hip-hop. We here. Real hip-hop. For real.